me right as well. Hmm? By the gentlemen at Swahili Pot Hub, Swahili Pot FM. And if you come to our workplace, you'll realize that I'm surrounded by a lot of men. A lot of, I don't know if I should call them boys or men. Kuna boys na kuna men, nilishaambiwa.
Men.
Ni boys to men. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Okay, so I have Hamza in studio. I have Final Cut in studio. Kila mtu atasema yeye anafanya nini. If Final Cut is our imaging producer. Romeo is in studio. Romeo is the one in charge of selecting your music. If you're not happy with your music, you know who to attack online. Josh is with us right now, but he's from Strathmore. He'll join us. He's also part of the team. I have Kevin in studio as well. Kevin is our photographer. He takes very good pictures of us online. And of course, our airboard DJ comes. And then I have Emmanuel as well. Now, there's somebody who's raising his hands, and then Sahau. He's screaming. His name is Tito. Tito is the producer and also in charge of our digital content as well. Now, since Swahili Pot Hub is celebrating men, today, if you show up at Swahili Pot Hub, there's a forum that's celebrating men. It's on men and mental health, just to get men to open up. So the reason I have all these men in studio right now, it's because I want to understand. Why is it so hard for men to open up? Hamza?
Now, this here right now is a clear indication of how hard it already is for us to open up. I mean, you've asked that question, and the faces all around the room indicate it is. Jama.
Mbona sikusikii? Aye. All right. I think let's switch to Emmanuel's mic. Hamza, why do you find it hard to open up?
The moment you posed the question, the faces hapa hivi, kila mtu was like, well, as it is right now, inafeel ni kama we don't like, I don't like the aspect of being vulnerable or putting my business out there. So I just take everything as it is. How are you? Mi niko fresh, sina mambo. And just smile it off.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Josh, what about you? Here.
Is it on? So, I mean, I think there's a silent expectation that, or a silent notion that a man who's on top of the stuff is very efficient. So, any man who shows to be vulnerable is seemed to be inefficient or lacking in a way. And many men are not open to the idea of them being seen as weak or not able to perform their duties. So most men would tend to close up so as to not show that they go through certain things just for their public image to stay intact and for them to be seen as strong and capable of protecting themselves and the people who are around them. So I think it's very hard for even I myself to open up unless we really get to that intimate level where I'm like, okay, so I'm able to open up without being judged or being seen as less than,
Yeah.
or being seen as just not able to. So it's more of I'd really want to keep my dignity intact and the perception of being strong and dependable out there. Yeah.
Oh, wow. That is so deep, Josh.
Yeah.
Romeo, who do you open up to?
Good morning, Miriam.
Good morning.
Yes, just as my learned brother here, Josh from Strathmore, has clearly stated.
Wow.
Yeah, so
You had to.
I just had to.
You know how to say that every time.
Yeah. So I don't open up to anyone per se. I find it inafanya na feel nitafeel weak.
When you have problems, unaambia nani?
Nah, I solve them myself. Juu when nimekuwa raised na my pops tangu nikuwe mdogo, nimekuanga nikiambiwa we ni man, we ni boy. Unakausha, a rolling stone gathers no moss. Unaona? Unakausha, you roll over na utakuwa tu BA in the end. So you just work on yourself. Hivyo ndo imekuanga. So as a kid mpaka sahi, you just have to be strong, unaona, as a man.